What's up, friends? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. Glad to have you with me today for qualifier number 5 of the Truck Championship. Today, we're going to be running all Hot Wheels 2009 Ford F-150's, a casting that has been notably fast. And what we're going to do is open up each one of these trucks. I'll give you a quick look at each one of them. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because there's not a lot of details on these trucks that differ besides the wheel and the paint. So we're going to crack into them, take a good look at each one of them, weigh them in, I'll work the wheels on them, then stack them in the bracket, get them ready to race down this quarter-mile drag strip, 2 at a time, heads up racing. Are you with me? Well, let's go. First truck we're going to take a look at, this is the 2009 first edition model. This one I opened up new in the package and it's been sitting in a jammer. Dark metal paint job, red tampo work, you got the Hot Wheels logo on the side, open hold 5-spoke wheels, metal body, plastic base, and what I'm going to do is step through each one of these in order of their production date. So this right here, in 09, this one was produced as a first edition. This is going to be the oldest production truck here in this grouping. Next up, Hot Wheels Gas Company. This one with a 2009 copyright date. This one was released after your first edition. Comes in a light metallic blue with some yellow tampo work. You've got PR5 wheels. It does have a little bit of a tampo on the rear taillight back there, kind of weak in my opinion. Not a lot of other details, same as all the rest of them. That side is a little bit stronger as far as the tampo goes. This one has the same chrome interior as well as the bed insert and the bumpers and grille. Metal body, plastic base, 43.5 grams. Let's check the wheel spin. Next one from the Hot Wheels City. This one with a 2012 copyright date. This truck coming at you with a matte metallic blue. Does have some graffiti signage on the side. That's all you're going to get on this one as far as tampo work. Maybe one of you can clue me in as to what that says. I'm not really sure. It does have the Y5 wheels with chrome embellishment. Metal body, plastic base, weighing in at 43.4 grams. And those buzz pretty noisily. This one coming from the Hot Wheel Off-Road series. It does have a 2013 copyright date. This one in a solid gloss orange. You've got some, looks like, what is it, digital camo striping going down the side. You do have the F-150 on the bed. You do have taillight tampos, no other details. Same treatment on the other side. This one does have the PR5 wheels, metal body, plastic base. Wheels roll okay, 43.6 grams. Next up, this one coming from the Truck Series. Number 1 out of 8. Copyright date of 2015. Gloss black paint job. You do have top tampos with this truck, as well as the side. Being in the Truck Series, you get a little bit more detail. Nothing going on in the front, nothing in the rear. Not a bad looking truck. Does have the Y5 wheels with the yellow rings. .43 grams. Next truck coming from the Camouflage series. Number 3 out of 8. It's got a 2016 copyright date. This one in a light colored silver. You do have the digital camo going down the sides. Tampos on the taillights, and that's about it. I think all of these so far have had chrome interiors. This one with red glass, and this one has PR5 wheels that don't sound very good. 43.7 grams. Next up, the 50th anniversary. Copyright date of 2017. This one in a matte blue. You do have the Hot Wheels Race Team logo on the sides. You do have a little bit of tampo work on the hood as well. Same thing on the other side. Side taillight tampos, nothing else in the front or rear. This one does have the 50th anniversary wheels. This one with a black bed insert, black interior. You do have a metal body, plastic base. All these are metal body, plastic base. Pretty noisy. I think graphite should wake those up just fine. 47.4 grams. Another 50th anniversary, this one the Zamac edition. 2017 copyright date, same as the other one. Same paint scheme as the blue one, just this one with Zamac coloration, and it does have a different color 50th anniversary wheels, these being gray where the other ones were chrome. Also black interior, black bed insert, this one with a red plastic base. Okay, 47.3 grams. And the last one, coming out of the Hot Wheels Hot Trucks 5-pack. We're gonna steal that truck out of this little 5-pack. And this one does have a 2018 copyright date. All right, this one in a dark silver. You do have the side tampos, and that's pretty much it on this truck. You don't even get the taillights. This one with the, looks like, these are the J5 wheels. Metal body, plastic base. And that is the smoothest rolling one out of the bunch so far. Coming in at 46.5 grams. All right, there we are. We do have 9 trucks here, so what I'm gonna do is open it up with a wild card round, and I'll throw the granddaddy back here into the wild card round with one of these other trucks. Haven't decided which one yet, but let me get this mess cleaned up, get the wheels worked, and we'll get this show on the road. And make sure you stick around after the truck qualifier. We got some more bonus racing happening today. Got some interesting castings here to take a look at. We will go over each of these in greater detail after the truck race is over with.
One eternity later.
Okay, wheels have been prepped, and this is the order that we're going to be running them out today. And I changed my mind. We're going to actually run them out based on the order of their production date from oldest to newest. Rules of the race: if it gets gapped, it's gone. If it doesn't get gapped, we'll swap lanes, run them again, and if I get 2 distinct victories, that'll move them on to the next round. If I can't get 2 distinct victories, we'll go ahead and take a look at the video, and whoever had the better beat will be the one moving on to the next round. And I decided that these 2 right here are going to be our wild card round. Whoever wins out of these 2 is going to take that spot right there. And for the final race, in order to determine the overall champion, I want to see 2 distinct victories in order to crown the champion. Let's get this thing going. Race number 1, round number 1 of qualifier number 6. On your marks, get set, go!
Winner, lane 5.
Finish line calls the Zamac. Lane swap, Zamac F-150 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! And a good race.
Winner, lane 4.
2 wins for the Zamac. Let's check the video just to be sure. Okay, the Zamac F-150 with about a half a car length in the first race. They were about a dead heat in the second. So Zamac moving into the bracket. On your marks, get set, go! First edition taking that one by a pretty good margin. Lane swap, first edition with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, Go! Oh yeah. I think he gapped him on that one. He'll be moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, it's the graffiti truck. Taking his first win. Lane swap, graffiti truck with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. The blue graffiti truck taking 2 victories. He'll be moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty close race. Finish line calls the camo edition. Camo edition with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, it's close. Finish line calls it again for the camo edition. Let's check the video just to be sure. Pretty decisive victory in the first race. They were at about a dead heat in the second. They'll be moving on. On your marks, get set, go! Close race. Looks like the 5-pack turned it on about mid-track. Lane swap, 5-pack F-150 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Zamak punches back. Let's check the video for the beat. All right, the beats looked about the same to me on that one. We're gonna go ahead and swap lanes, go to lanes 2 and 3. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race. Finish line calls the 5-pack F-150 the winner in that one. Lane swap, 5-pack F-150 with the advantage in lane number 3. On your marks, get set, go! Zamak swapping it up again. Let's check the video. All right, that was a pretty slim margin, but I'm going to say that the Zamak F-150 after the lane swap had a slightly bigger beat, so he'll be moving on. Round 1 in the books. Winners on the right, losers on the left. First race of round number 2. On your marks, get set, go! A graffiti truck. Smoking the first edition. Lane swap, graffiti truck with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Back-to-back spankings. Moves him on to the final. On your marks, get set, go! Close race. Finish line calls lane number 4, the camo series. Lane swap, camouflage series F-150 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Zamak takes the win in lane number 4. Let's check the video. Another slim margin on that one, but I'm going to give it to the camouflage edition. He'll be moving on to the final round. Round 2 is done. Winners on the right, losers on the left. Okay, this is a race to determine the last spot on the podium. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. Zamac taking that one. Lane swap. Zamac F-150 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. Zamac taking the number 3 spot on the podium. Race final. Remember, I want to see 2 distinct victories to crown the champion. On your marks, get set, go! Oh boy. Go. Graffiti taking that one by about a half a car length. Lane swap, the blue graffiti truck in lane number 5 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go! Yep, just did it again. Go. Yep, just did it again. 2009 Ford F-150 taking the overall win. All right, that's it for this one. The Blue Graffiti Edition taking the overall victory, and the Camouflage Edition in second, and the 50th Anniversary Zamac pulling up into third. And just like that, F-150 moves into the final. He'll be going up against the Johnny Lightning Silverado. As for the rest of these trucks, I ran them off after the race was over with. They're in order of fastest to slowest. And because I know you want to see it, let's go ahead and check the wheel spin on these. Pretty good. Not bad. A little graphite goes a long way. All right, bonus race time. We're going to take a look at a couple cars that were gifted to me from Bob Jones. He was actually one of the winners of one of the 500 subscriber giveaway speed boxes, and as a return gesture, he sent these both to me. He had some luck with them. He's been cycling through a lot of his cars in his collection, and he noted that these couple from Maisto were running extremely fast. So Bob, thank you very much for those 2 cars. I look forward to seeing how they do. This one made by Maisto, Fantasy Collection. It is called the Ghostly. And I don't think there's any kind of date on the back of these. Ghostly has what appears to be some kind of a spider thing growing out of the top of it. And this thing has got quite a bit of weight to it. I guess those are a 3-spoke wheel. Don't spin too bad. Those will take very nicely to graphite. Interesting. I always enjoy running cars on this track that I've never seen before. This one weighing in at 46.9 grams. The other one that Bob sent to me was this Sprint Booster. Looks like it's got about the same kind of wheels on it as the other one. Again, no dates on the back of the card. Sprint Booster, this one also has quite a good weight to it. I believe everything on this except for that rear spoiler and the wheels is made out of metal. Very interesting. Very good weight, relatively short wheelbase. I guess this is going to be some kind of a, I don't know, a sprint car or something. I don't know. It's got some tampo work on it. It's all yellow paint with some greenish blue tampos on the fenders. And this car weighs in at 49.1 grams. Nice. This one out of my collection, another Matchbox moving parts from 2019. It's the Renault Trezor Concept. Back. And this one right here has what I'm assuming is a plastic top. The weight really isn't that bad. What got me about this car, I think I just broke it. A piece of crap. Okay, there it is with the top down, and I must say I'm not impressed. This is the moving part, all made out of plastic. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Plastic base, basically this back portion is the metal part of the car. I did notice that the width on this car, look at the fit on that. That's just garbage. Anyway, width on this car maxes out the width of the track, which is what I was kind of looking at in this in the first place. You do have details going around the back and the front. This car weighing in at a paltry 31.4 grams. Another moving parts car from 2020. This is the 1982 Datsun 280ZX. Back. Okay, that's better. Like metallic blue, looks like you've got some gold tampo work with some very thin white lines going around it. You've got the Matchbox 5-spoke wheels with the gold outer rings. Nice detail work on the back. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do the headlights, but that's okay. The doors do open on this car. Most of these, the doors are made out of plastic. I'm really having a hard time telling whether or not these are plastic or not. I'm thinking these doors are made out of metal. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're made out of metal because there's no color difference between that and the rest of the car. Pretty nice. Metal body, plastic base. And those wheels sound atrocious. 37.5 grams. Next up, we've got a 5-pack from the Hero City. We'll be using the 3 center cars out of this 5-pack. The Wave Runner and the little camper trailer right there will just have to go to the side. Don't know if you can read that or not, but it does have a 2002 copyright date. Let me dig into this. Okay, there's our little pop-up trailer that isn't going to be used. And your Wave Runner. And I'm not going to lie, this Mercedes E430 is pretty much the main reason why I bought this 5-pack. I got it at a pretty reasonable price. This one does have like, I guess that's kind of a teal gloss paint job. And you've got some, I don't know what that is on the side. Looks like mountains or something, I don't know. Kind of a amber colored glass. Looks like you've got a light blue interior, metal body, metal base with the flower wheels. Should do good with graphite. And 54.6 grams. Next car out of the Matchbox 5-pack is the VW Transporter. Looks like they've got some kind of mountain bike theme going on this guy. Blue interior, windows all over the place. Looks like it's got an amber glass for the windows. It's got the flower style wheels, metal body, plastic base. Weighing in at 43.1 grams. Last car we're going to run out of this pack is the 62 Volkswagen Beetle. Looks like it's got some kind of fishing deco going on. It's got a gloss red paint job, flower wheels, slightly blue tinted glass, and it's got a crazy blue base, plastic base, metal body. Weighing in at a paltry 27.7 grams. Next up, the Ford GT40 from Fast and Furious. I picked this one up quite a while back from, I think it was AutoZone. They had a couple of these hanging on the peg still, had dust all over them. They hadn't moved in a while. Let's see here as far as the date. 2016 copyright date. Metallic blue, white racing stripes. Pretty good detailing on this car. Headlights are just silver tampos. And you do have some more detailing down in the front. You've got the white stripe going down the side with more detail work in the rear. Clear glass, black interior. It does have an engine back in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Not too highly detailed on the interior. Metal body, plastic base. A little noisy. Graphite should take care of that, no problem. 42.8 grams, and yeah, fits just fine in this track. Quite a bit larger in size compared to the Matchbox cars we just took a look at, but it does fit in the track, so it's gonna roll. Another Fast and Furious. This is the Ford Escort RS 1600 Mark I. Does have the same 2016 copyright date. All right, this one coming in a gloss blue. Does have white tampo work on the sides and on both the hood and the rear deck lid. I've not seen these wheels before. These must be unique to this particular style, the Fast and Furious. You do have chrome headlights and fog lights. The split bumpers are tampoed silver. Taillights and rear bumpers. Metal body, plastic base. This car weighs in at 43.8 grams, and it does fit the track as well, so very good. Clear glass with what looks like a black interior. Okay, Maisto. Picked this one up at Dollar Tree, and they've got a lot of these hanging on the pegs. I really don't care for many of the models that Maisto makes that hangs on the Dollar Tree pegs. However, this Aventador is a pretty nice example. The wheels aren't too horribly bad on it. Most of them, the scaling between the wheels and the body look pretty far off. This one's not too bad. 2017 copyright date on this car. Okay, this is solid yellow. You do have some badging on the sides right there. You do have taillights and tampoed headlights. More badging on the side. It does have blacked out glass. I don't see any kind of interior inside this thing. Metal body, gray plastic base, and I don't expect, oh God. Boy, that sounds nice. I don't know. Maybe a little graphite will free this guy up. Overall, not a bad looking body for a Maisto. Coming in at 30.5 grams, not much. And it does fit the track. Next up, the Majorette Mercedes AMG GT. And I'm not too sure what the copyright date on this guy is. I think it's maybe 1 or 2 years old at this point. I'm not going to read through all that junk back there. There's a barcode if you want to investigate it further. Comes with this little catalog thingamajig where you get some of the details from the rest of the cars that were released at the same time as this one. Anyway, solid white, red racing stripes. You do have the number 1 on the side. You've got taillights tampoed in the rear. You do have headlight inserts in the front with the Mercedes propeller on the grille. And this one has opening doors. Doors are metal. Metal body, plastic base. Not too bad. Rolls a little bit better than that F-150 that I got just the other day. 37.6 grams, and it does have a pretty wide wheel track. It does fit the track just fine. And the last car we're going to throw into this bonus racing is the Nissan R390 GT1. This one designed by Ryu Asada. Decided to go ahead and throw this one in the mix in respect to the man. GK's car picked up here recently, about 2 days ago. Metallic blue. The only tampos you have on this car are in the front headlights, Nissan badging, and rear taillights. And that suits me just fine. Clear window glass, black interior, sleek, sexy metal body, plastic base. Does have the small 5-spoke wheels. Wheels buzz, not a problem. 34.4 grams. Let me get busy doing some work on these wheels. All right, all the wheels have been worked, and this is the order in which I'm going to be running them out today. You see I've got a few extra spots over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run these 2 off first. Winner of this race is going to take this spot. Winner of this race is going to take this spot. And the winner of this race will then go on to see the bus, and whoever wins that one is going to take the last spot in this bracket of 8. Let's get it started. Matchbox Volkswagen Beetle against the Maisto Lamborghini Aventador. On your marks, get set, go! Beetle put a whooping on that Lamborghini. What a piece of junk. Matchbox VW Transporter versus the Beetle. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah, it's Transporter. Volkswagen Transporter. We'll be seeing the Mercedes E430. Fast and Furious GT40 versus the Fast and Furious Ford Escort. On your marks, get set, go! GT40. Taking the first one. Lane swap. GT40 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, he gapped him that time. GT40 moving into the bracket. Majorette Mercedes AMG versus the Hot Wheels Nissan GT1. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty tight race. Finish line calls the GT1. Lane swap, GT1 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Finish line calls the AMG that time. Let's check the video. Pretty tight margin. I'm going to say the GT1 had a slightly bigger beat. There'll be moving on in the bracket. Bob Jones's Maestos. It's the Ghostly versus the Sprint Booster. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Ghostly taking the first race. Lane swap, Ghostly with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Sprint Booster returns fire. Let's check the video. Ghostly with a slightly bigger beat in the first race. Moves him on. Okay, on this Renault Trezor, that was really bothering me, that upper piece sticking up. So I actually put a little bit of super glue on each side of the body just to hold it down and make it look right. He's going up against the Datsun 280Z, both moving parts editions from Matchbox. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah. Datsun, one and done, moving on. Fast and Furious GT40 versus the Nissan GT-R1. On your marks, get set, go! Oh man. GT40, gap in the Nissan, one and done. Couple of matchboxes. It's the Mercedes E430 versus the VW Transporter. On your marks, get set, go! Oh my goodness. Mercedes with the easy victory. Moves him on. That's the end of round number 1 for the bonus race. Winners on the right, losers on the left. The Maesto Ghostly versus the Matchbox Moving Parts Datsun 280Z. On your marks, get set, go! Interesting. .280Z takes the first one. Datsun 280Z with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! A little bit closer that time. I believe the 280Z took them both. He'll be moving on. Fast and Furious GT40 against the Matchbox Mercedes E430. On your marks, get set, go! Good race. Pretty sure the GT40 nosed ahead of the Mercedes. Lane swap, GT40 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Mercedes fires one back at him. Let's check the video. All right, GT40 with a bigger beat in the first race. It's going to move him into the final. Winners on the right, losers on the left for round number 2. Final race, this is the Matchbox Moving Parts Datsun 280Z versus the Fast and Furious GT40. On your marks, get set, go! Oh man. GT40 putting a gap on the Datsun. Lane swap, GT40 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Same result, different lane, makes him the overall champion for the bonus cars. You know what time it is. Gatekeeper race, 65 Mustang convertible versus the Fast and Furious GT40. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Uh-oh. GT40 taking the first one. Lane swap, GT40 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, wow. GT40, 2 wins, moves him up into the stack. And it was a short run for old Blue.
You're my boy, Blue!
It's the Hot Wheels number 99 X-Side Thunderbird versus the GT40. On your marks, get set, go. Close race. Finish line's giving it to the Thunderbird. Lane swap, Thunderbird with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Finish line gives this one to the GT40. Let's check the video. First race, GT40 had more of an advantage, moving him up further in the stack. Solid yellow Murata versus the GT40. On your marks, get set, go! Murata defends its position. Lane swap, yellow Murata with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. Murata safe in his spot. GT40 into the stack. Thunderbird on the bubble. Okay, the display has been sorted, and Mercedes E430 coming right in below Old Blue 65 Mustang. Not a bad showing for that car right there. Remember, metal body, metal base on that one. And the Matchbox moving parts 280Z falling in right below the high roller, just beating out the Matchbox C8 Corvette. And our new gatekeeper into the display is the Fast and Furious Ford Escort. These cars are out of the display. And that's all I have for you today for qualifier number 6 of the Truck Championship Series. Have an interesting addition into the stack. That GT40, she quick. Hope y'all enjoyed the races, had a good time bringing them to you. Until next time, y'all stay healthy, have fun racing.